today I'm going to be talking about the film settings on a DSLR camera on the 7D. So I have got it in creative auto mode, and I've just literally clicked on this menu button, and in here you've got some settings for filming. So you've got like your quality of filming, so that's that one there. So if you want to hover through them, all you do is you sort of kind of like hover through them like this. So if you want your quality, for example, you want to change that, click on that. You can change the file size by moving this in and out like this. Okay, so if you want a medium quality film, press that, it'll go on there. Redeye, if you want Redeye on and off, so you can just select on and off. So I've got it on, I'm going to have it on. If you want a beeper, you can have a beep, so it makes a kind of a noise. Shutter release, so it goes through the shutter, which makes a shutter noise release on that one there. Do you want a preview time? So preview time is basically how long it takes for it to view onto the LCD screen. So you can have that on off or on a 8-second or 8-second delay. Imperial Illumination, I've never used this to tell you the truth, and I'm not sure what exactly it does, but I'm guessing it's something to do with the lenses, and it allows you to control certain things within the lens. Here you've got your filming mode, so you've got autofocus mode, live mode, or quick mode. So if you're filming in live sort of mode, you want to put it on that. You got your rule of third, so your grid, so you can have it on like sort of 2 lines going horizontal, vertical, or you can have your grid 2. So I'm going to select your grid 2, and also you got your file size. So this camera shoots in 1080, 24 frames, 720, and 640. So you can just change that basically to whatever you want it to be on. Sound recording, well, you definitely want your sound recording on, because if you want your audio. So that's all set up now. So if I go to the next one, so yep, if you want to protect images, you can protect them, put a lock on it. Again, if I click back on my menu, if I want to rotate images, I can rotate them. Okay. If I want to erase, I can erase them, and print. I can print them, but you need to. I think you need a Wi-Fi connection for this one. So I've never used this settings, but I think with the newer models, you can get a Wi-Fi connector, and that allows you to, sort of print pictures direct from your cameras nowadays. You've got highlight alert, autofocus point alert. You can enable that if you want to. Your histogram. So you can have that RGB or bright. Again, these are sort of extra settings that you might use at some points. I don't tend to use these, to tell you the truth, so I don't tend to use any of the ones I'm showing you right now, but the sort of kind of the certain filming aspects I do use. So again, if I go back to my menu, go to that one. So I've got auto power off. So you might want to sort of increase that and decrease that when you want your power to go on and off to support your battery. Auto rotation, auto rotate on, so your pictures automatically rotate. So say for example you take a picture, when you take it onto your computer, it automatically rotates to the right format. So this is basically, do you want to reformat your card? I personally wouldn't do that on your camera. I'll probably do that on your computer. It's got like 28 gigabytes, so you can see I'm not taking many pictures with this SD card. File numbering. So do you want it auto reset, manual reset? So that's basically your file basically numbering of your documents. Select a folder. So this is again on your SD card, so you can create multiple folders on your SD card to save specific files. For example, so if I create a new folder, okay, I've created another folder, so when you put your SD card in your computer, all these little folders will pop up. Okay, so quite useful. Here you've got your LCD brightness. You can increase and decrease it if you want to. The next one is your date and time of your picture, the language, the video system. So this one's shooting in PAL. You can have it NTSC. So if you're in the US or the UK, the European region, you can sort of change that to where you are. I want to change that back to PAL because we're in Europe. Sensor cleaning. So if you want to clean your sensor, you got an auto clean. So enable that. You can enable it, disable it. and it will automatically clean your sensor, which is I think useful because you know if you're using a DSLR camera with a really good sensor, CMOS sensor, or a mirrorless camera for example, you really want to make sure your camera's kit is clean inside. You know, this is quite an old camera that I'm using, and you know I would you know make sure that the camera is functioning as best as it possibly can. Battery info, I think that's quite useful. So you know you might want to know how much your battery is on. This is 93%. It says, so you can it gives you a clear. You know, there's little bars. You know, those little bars that it gives you. It's great, but you know sometimes it's not totally accurate. So you want to know exactly the percentage, and it gives you a percentage there of how much battery you've got left. So that's quite useful. So yeah, filming mode. So I'm in filming mode. And I've just gone through battery info again. You know, I don't really use that, to tell you the truth. The key feature to your menu really is this one. Okay, so I am in creative auto mode. So if I switch it to say manual, go back in again, click on my menu button, I get a hell of a lot more features. So now I've got a lot more features in it. So now I'm in manual mode, and you can see there's a lot more features within my menu up here. Now I will make another video and talk about manual features, filming mode, manual features, because there's a lot more features for me to go through. But all I've done is I've talked to you via the creative auto mode. So I've done it via the creative auto mode, that one there. Okay, so it's essentially auto, and it's going to give you a few features in terms of your filming settings. But the next video I will do in manual mode, and that one will go into a little bit more detail in terms of the features available to you within the menu of your camera. So that's the menu, which is that, describing all the different elements of all these icons here. So it's quite a lot. Some of them, I'm not going to lie to you, I don't use, because there's too many, you know, and there's like some of them you know you want to film in 4K, you want to film in 2K, you want to film in 1080p, you want to make sure your files are medium to, you know, medium files, you want to make sure it's compressed, you want to make sure that your rule of third is on, you want to make sure you know you got your autos and your lighting and your AF selection and all those different things. The main things are in order. The rest are add-on features. Some you might need, some you might not. It really depends on your needs, really, to be honest. But yeah, like I said to you, today's video is all about the filming settings in creative auto mode. Any questions, please do post, and I will happily respond to anything that you may have. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you watching my videos. And once again, please click on the subscribe button, okay? Because, you know, your support is massively appreciated, and I appreciate you guys watching my videos as well. So thank you very much, and see you later for the next one. Bye bye.